Trump useless, and says she is fair game for criticism. Wolf says that Ivanka fooled a lot of people. Comedian and writer Michelle Wolf says that as a target for criticism, Ivanka Trump is fair game. Wolf says that as someone who helped Donald Trump get elected, and now works as part of the Trump administration, it makes sense for people to call her out and make her explain herself and her behavior. The Daily Beast interviewed Wolf, who called Ivanka useless and says she's not particularly good at her job. "I think it's very fair to point out that she's doing a terrible job." Wolf continued saying that people warmed up to Ivanka on the campaign trail because she is pretty and her brothers, Don Jr. and Eric, are unattractive. She says that people then underestimated Ivanka Trump as simply a pretty girl. Well, she's just a little girl. She's just a pretty little girl. And that's why you shouldn't underestimate women. They'll look like a pretty little girl and they'll steal the children right out from under you, referring to the ICE separation of children from their parents as part of deportation. Wolf says that Ivanka Trump is the worst kind of girl. Raw Story says that Wolf thinks it's absurd that Samantha Bee was pushed to apologize for calling Ivanka Trump a feckless CT, because it took away from the fact that feckless was an accurate word for Ivanka. Bee was criticizing Ivanka for being tone-deaf and posting pictures with her own children while the Trump administration was keeping undocumented people from their own children. Wolf says that people honed in on the word CT and lost the message and they didn't even know the joke was about immigration. I would guess that most people don't even know what joke that was in. They probably just saw the headline, "Samantha Bee calls Ivanka Trump a feckless CT." They don't know it was a bit about ICE, and they may not even know that Ivanka posted that picture or really so much about that. The uproar started when Ivanka Trump posted a photo of herself and one of her sons on Instagram with a caption that said "My heart." It caused an uproar when at the same time as the post, there were images published of mothers and children being separated at the border of the southern United States. Ivanka Trump, you are #complicit. There are children the same age as your own at our southern border seeking asylum, which is legal, being ripped from the arms of their mothers only to be lost or put in a cage. Maybe you should see it for yourself.